Hello, my Gemini friends. Welcome to your April 16th through 30th reading for 2020. Many blessings to you all. This is your collective reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your reading. With that being said, let's move into the reading right away. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much for this reading. Let's see what we've got. Nice. We're going to start off with the Fool card. That's a beautiful way to start off. And ending a new beginning simultaneously, right out of the chute. Eight of Rods. New opportunities coming in. Wow. We have the Star card. This is your soul's desire being granted. So this is a big moment. We have the Three of Cups, which is celebration. Of course you're celebrating. This is fabulous. Let's see what the relationship, love life, spiritual life, household energy over here. The Seven of Cups, beautiful energy of blessings and abundance. Sometimes it's a little scary because it all happens at once and it seems like it's overwhelming, like an avalanche. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So I'll explain this. This makes sense to me, so give me a second and we'll get to that. We have the Six of Pentacles here, which is blessings and abundance. It means, well, not in abundance, but in addition to. Okay, so this means additional, something you didn't see coming, either a bonus or more than you expected. The Ace of Wands, this is a gift from the universe. Everything that is an ace is a divine gift laid in your path. This is the gift of focus and concentrated energy. It's also a victory, releasing you of anything holding you back. And the Three of Pentacles. So, expansion, bringing the ability to earn twice as much, or actually turning a profit of more than expected, which is what that's talking about. So, three is an expansion energy, and the Pentacles mean money or abundance. We have the Moon card to start with, and the Moon card is the Pisces Major Arcana. It's also the development of something new. So you've got your chakra energies here, the rainbow light, and then you've got the white light here on this side, and then you've got, I call this the embryo. This is the spiritual energy developing the new thing. This clockwork here is what begins to go when you get balanced in your energy. So you've got to have the balance of belief and the balance of clear path. So you've got to be open. You've got to have nothing blocked, so no doubt, no negative energy in your body. So that's why the chakras have to be cleared. I do a weekly reading that has a meditation in it, and I also have daily readings that we clear chakras every single day. This is important. Every day you take on new stuff. Even if you don't go anywhere, there are thoughts, there are other people's actions, there's the news, you know, all of the stuff in the world that just, you know, cosmic energy can affect you. That's why astrology is so important and why people follow it, because the planetary alignments change your energy. So we've got to be clear so that we can bring in. So this means it's in its place of manifestation right now. It is not fully formed, and that means you can actually affect it in a positive way if you can get yourself concentrated and focused. So here is the Fool, and the Fool is the 0 in the Major Arcana. It's a massive energy. It is beautiful. It is the ending and beginning of something simultaneously, which means you step from one thing right into the other without missing a beat. So this is a change we love to see. This is how everybody wants it to happen, and this is happening. So we love that. Now, we have the Eight of Wands. Fast-moving energy, lots of new opportunities coming at you. With the Star card. The Star card is the Aquarius Major Arcana. It is also your soul going supernova. You see the third eye opening? Listen, I know you hear other people talking about this big awakening that's happening for all of us. Well, anytime we have struggle, anytime we have pressure put on us, we have spiritual upgrades because it changes us. We have to overcome something. That's what spiritual growth is. Okay? So without it, we wouldn't have it. So this is part of why there's a mass awakening happening right now, because this is unprecedented. The entire world is going through this together. So this is a mass awakening that's never really happened before. Okay? Anytime there's been any kind of incident, it's usually located in a specific region. Now it might move gradually, but it's not all happening simultaneously. This is. So it is a mass awakening, which is huge and wonderful because it means everybody is kind of tuning in at the same time. Three of Cups, celebration, wonderful energy of being in a place of everybody working together. You see how these angels are tipping their cups, or the cups of divine, into this other cup here? This cup is for you. This cup is for you. This is for our benefit. So, hello, receiving that. We have the Seven of Cups here, which means what you've been asking for, what you've been wanting to happen is all going to come in all at the same time, which means work. Anytime you get a big abundance of something, it means you're going to have to go to work for it. Because, and I don't mean like work like a job work, I mean like you've got to do something with the blessing. If somebody were to show up in your front yard with a dump truck load of quarters, okay, you would think, oh my God, all these quarters, what am I going to do? Well, it's still money. You're going to want to keep it. You're going to want to scoop it up. You're not going to want to leave it for other people just to come and take. So it's a gift. It's wonderful. It's a blessing. Just like all these people with all these PPE supplies. They have to do something with it. It is a blessing. They're receiving a blessing. But now they have to go to work. They have to make sure that it gets put in the right place, that it gets allocated. I mean, the whole government's tied up in all this. Everybody's in this motion. So everything that we get that's a blessing is still going to require some elbow grease, okay? Now, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is the action coming toward us. The blessing has been allotted, and the universe is sending this courier. We're going, oh my God, I've been working this whole time. Really? Are you sure? I'm almost at the end of this, because you've got the 8 of Rods here and the 9 of Rods here. This is taking a knee because you're just exhausted from all this action happening, right? So this is what happens. We get a little battle fatigue because we've done all these things. We've come over all these hurdles. Every one of these was a hurdle. All of the people that are trying to get all the supplies and get everything done, they're overcoming hurdles every 5 minutes, like just to keep it going. So even though they get some more, they get this one shipment, they got to go look for some more or something else. It's just never ending, trying to allocate, trying to acquire things. So this is what we've done. And then every single time we think we're done, somebody comes and hands another rod and goes, here, do something with this. And this is where we go, I don't even know if I can continue. I'm not sure I can continue. I thought I was done 8 other times ago, and here I am with another rod. This is the last one before the breakthrough, my darlings. Keep pushing. Do not give up 5 minutes before your miracle. You're almost there. The breakthrough is coming. Don't give up. Take a breath. Dust yourself off. Push again. We can't, that's the whole thing. It's not ending. None of us can quit. 6 of Pentacles is the blessing of abundance coming through all of this hard work. You are getting something extra for it. This is a reward or a gift in some way, financially, or some kind of abundance, something extra that comes that you're not expecting. The Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe of victory. This is cutting all the red tape. This is cutting through the fog that's in front of you. Now you can see the whole picture, being able to focus and put yourself in a direction and know what you're doing and where you're headed and how to get there. So this is finding your focus. Very good energy, direction and focus. And when you do all that work, all this work is going to bring double for your trouble. So we love that. Let's see what the clarifiers say, Gemini. This is a fabulous reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. This is fabulous reading. Thank you so much for these divine messages. We received them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much for this guidance also, and welcome this beautiful divine blessed reading. Thank you. Sorry, I lost my place because I just kept hearing yay, and you got to understand I'm a clairaudient, so I'm hearing all of this conversation. So there's got to be some more cards that come out that have to be amazing, because they were just having a party in my head. So nice. There it is. There's the completion you're looking for. That 10 of rods. The 7 of pentacles, waiting for the abundance to come in. There's the knight twice in that same row. There's some fear, but it's okay. We're just going to push past that. All of us are having it. Look at that. The 10 of pentacles. I mean, the 10 of pentacles. The 10 of cups. Maybe the 10 of pentacles? No. The hanged man. And the 9 of swords, which we're going to have to push past. And to all believers. To all believers is a bonus card. It's like a joker in a playing card deck. This card is put in there for the reader. This is part of the deck that, it's just an old school kind of deck. So there's 2 cards that are like jokers. One is a parchment and the other is this one. This one means keep your faith. Stay in your belief. Stay in your power of manifestation, because that is what's going to get this whole thing resolved. It's continuing to focus on the best possible outcome. Now, ending and new beginning simultaneously. Love that energy. And there's the knight coming in saying, let's go. It's time for action. Lots of opportunities coming in for those of you who are looking for work. Listen, sometimes the opportunities come in a way that you don't expect. This 4 of cups means he's ignoring this because he thinks it's the same as these. This is not the same. This is the hand of the universe coming in to offer this blessing. Please do not turn away the offer just because it doesn't match your perception of what it should. This cup is worth about 3 million of these cups. This is the Holy Grail being offered. You have to understand, in life, you're being offered things through people, because the divine can't very well break open the heavens and come down with this ball of light and speak and scare the bejesus out of you and hand you this, foreign object. You're going to think it's an alien or some kind. He works through people. It works through people. Divine energy works through people. Divine energy is part of every single human being. We have divine souls. So the divine prompts people to do the right thing. And you have to understand, it may not come dressed in the paper you think it ought to, or the coming in the package you think it ought to be boxed in. Don't turn away the blessing, because it is the real deal. This is your spiritual purpose here in this lifetime. Your soul's wish is being told yes by the universe. The star card energy is the energy of soul breakthrough. This is destiny. It has the Justice card with it. So you've got listen, Gemini, you've got the Aquarius and the Libra energy here with you. This is the other 2 people in your dynamic air sign path. So these are your teammates, right? You've got the Aquarius and the Libra both right here telling you this is happening. This is the vibration. These are the only other people that feel what you feel, because they're air energy. Be receptive to it. Allow your gift to come through. Somebody's got a gift happening, and I'm not talking about a regular gift. There is some psychic breakthrough happening here that you have to be able to accept. Believe me, I had a hard time doing it too, but I know I'm talking to somebody out there. This is a moment where you get the picture that you're supposed to be doing something with that gift. When you do, the universe actually literally starts to have a party. And the joy is uncontainable. And everything that you need to help you get through this, you don't have to know everything. You will be shown. You will be taught. That is the Apprentice card. That was for somebody specific. I don't make that announcement every day. So with that comes work. This is the gifts coming in all at once. This is your ability to actually move into that energy. This is taking up the 10 of Wands, which are all blooming and new prosperity. Whether it's a divine spiritual gift or whether it's your gift of being able to use your energy, do the thing that you were born to do here in this lifetime. So this is either working from home or moving to a new location to allow yourself to begin a new work process. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the universe dispersing that to you, sending it through the courier. And you're going, but when? When is it showing up? Well, the Seven of Pentacles he's waiting with bated breath. He just wants that to come in so bad. This is where everything's on the vine, but it's almost ready to be picked, and he's just having to wait till it turns ripe. It's not any good till it's ripe. And you're going, I don't know if I can keep just doing this over and over. And then it says, here I am. The Knight of Pentacles shows up. Now, here's one thing that happens whenever we get the fear of what we've asked for, right? It shows up in bigger abundance than you expect. And you go, oh my God, what if this is not real? What if this is not real? What if I'm imagining this? What if it all falls apart? And you start going into the overthinking. Okay? This fear is only a signal. You have to think of it like a light coming on, or like when you set your timer for your food in the oven or on the microwave. It's ready. That's all this is for. It's telling you, here we go. It's ready. And there's the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy of victory, being able to be free to move forward, letting go of whatever's holding you back or whatever's obscuring your sight. It's all moved away and you're able to move forward with the best possible outcome. This is happily ever after. The Ten of Cups is the highest vibration of being in a place of harmony, abundance, happiness. Everything goes perfectly after all the effort you've put in. And the Three of Pentacles means reaping the benefit of all the work that you put in, double for your trouble, or receiving double for, like, double the profit or double the money. Then we have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is you're able to now see past all the craziness. You're able to see over the mountaintop. You're able to look at things from a different point of view. Even though we may be still on some stuff, you can see the light. The light at the end of the tunnel is peeking through, and that's where you're at. So Gemini, this is a fabulous reading. Many blessings to you all. Have a wonderful second half of April. I send you love, light, abundance, and protection. I love each and every one of you dearly, and thank you so much for your support. I'll see you again in May. Namaste.